Back to follow-up segment tonight. Possible breakthrough in the IRS scandal. Last week, former IRS official Lois Lerner once again took the fifth in front of the House Oversight Committee. Inexplicably, most major American news organizations ignored this. Bernie Goldberg will comment coming up. But there's another House committee investigating the IRS deal. Not oversight, but the Ways and Means outfit. And here, some progress being made, as the IRS is going to hand over emails from Ms. Lerner and others to that committee. Joining us now from Houston, a member of Ways and Means, Congressman Kevin Brady. Okay, so it took almost a year, but you got the IRS to tell you are they handing over all the emails from Lois and all the others that are accused of abusing power? They're giving you everything?
Well, they are so far on Ms. Lerner, and we think this is significant. What we learned from the earlier documents is that the IRS was not only targeting conservative groups applying for tax-exempt status, but they were monitoring, surveilling existing conservative groups based on their political beliefs. We think this trove of emails will help us pinpoint at what level the wrongdoing occurred and the deception. So this is a pretty significant change. But you got to get them all.
You can't, maybe they're going to cherry pick and not give you the ones that are the smoking gun emails. Are you confident you're going to get them all?
Well, we think this is helpful, but we're going to keep digging. The truth of the matter is we want to get to the bottom of the truth. We want to hold them accountable for those who did wrongdoing, and then most importantly,
okay. But you're not sure what you're going to get. You're just going to have to be forensic detectives and try to piece this together. Now, a couple of things.
Yes, sir.
Why are there two committees? The Oversight Committee, ISA, they grilled Lerner last week, and she took the fifth. Ways and Means, you guys, you're getting the memos. Why are there two? Why don't you just combine? Isn't that more efficient?
Well, actually, we each bring to the investigation a separate strength. It's a joint investigation. Ways and Means has the expertise within the tax code, within the applications. In fact, our chairman is the only one who can view the tax-exempt applications, of which he's examined about 3,000 of them, and we've examined about 450,000 pages of documents. So really, it's been an inside-outside approach.
Okay, so you guys are already, and Congressman Camp is the chair, you're already convinced that the IRS did what they're accused of doing, abusing their power and surveilling conservative groups, which is outrageous if you can prove it. But then you hear the president tell me there's not a smidgen of evidence that the IRS abused its power. And when you heard that interview, Congressman, what did you think?
Well, his actions don't back up his words. The truth is, if the IRS has clean hands, then show them. Right now, they've barely trickled out the data and the information we need. They've, in my view, have tried to dismiss and cover up this investigation. We're the only committee, in my belief, that's going to get ultimately to the truth, but it's tough going. Okay,
but if you're going to get to the truth, you have to get Lerner to testify, and twice the House Oversight Committee has failed to do that. Now, are you going to call her? Do you have a different tact? Are you going to give her immunity, something like that?
The approach that we're using right now is to dig through the evidence, the emails, the documents. We've interviewed IRS persons of interest more than 50 times, which is where we quickly discredited much of the White House's earlier claims. So we're going to continue to work through the documents and the evidence. When the time is right, when we think we have a much clearer picture and a pinpoint of the wrongdoing, then we'll deal with Ms. Lerner.
Okay. But if the IRS does not hand over everything, if they stonewall the smoking gun memos, destroy them, hide them, whatever, and just give you innocuous stuff, which you seem to indicate could be the case, I don't know if we're ever going to find this out, what happened.
You know, we're just not going to stop till we get the truth. Earlier on, that's exactly what the IRS did. We didn't accept it. We've continued to press. You know, the movement last week, I think, is acknowledgement from Treasury that we're going to continue.
Tell me this. Do you have an inside guy telling you what really happened that you're trying to just confirm? Because that's the way most investigations go. They have an informer, someone on the inside, saying, look, this is what happened. Look here, look there. Do you have that? You don't have to tell me who it is. Do you have it?
I wouldn't say even if we did, but let me just tell you, in the earliest interviews, we quickly discredited from the IRS employees themselves that this was just a rogue activity out of Cincinnati or Dallas, that it went to Washington. We quickly discredited the thought that progressive organizations were targeted as well. And so in this investigation so far,
so
we've
you've knocked out a lot of
claim.
BS, and that had to be from human intel. I'll ask you one more question. In your opinion now, Congressman, does it lead into the White House?
It's too early to tell, but we're going to lead it. We're going to go and follow the evidence all the way to the truth.
All right, Congressman, thanks for appearing this evening. We appreciate it.